Who doesn't love good old American Mexican food? Well, there's this place that offers Cali-Mex options and we'll talk about them today. So get ready because it's munch time! Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Lockdown Munchies, your guide to the yummiest goodies this side of the community quarantine. My name is Migs Torres and today we shall have a taste of what Cali-Mex food is all about. A little background, a lot of folks here and elsewhere have been confused about American Mexican food and authentic Mexican food for a while now. One of the biggest differences between the two would have to be the kind of ingredients used. For example, American Mexican like Texas Mexican or Tex-Mex likes to use a lot of yellow cheese like cheddar, while authentic Mexican food uses white cheese or queso blanco. Now, within the US, American Mexican food also has its subtypes, like Tex-Mex and Cali-Mex or Californian Mexican cuisine. Some say Cali-Mex is a lot healthier, like they use whole beans instead of the refried ones. It also has a lot more veggies and a whole lot more. But that doesn't mean that one tastes better than the other. I mean, they all taste great. Today we'll check out the new Cali-Mex menu from RUB Ribs and BBQ. Now, ever since they opened, RUB Ribs and BBQ has always been a hub for delicious American comfort food. So when I learned that they were offering some Cali-Mex on their menu, I knew I just had to get myself some. Basically, the Cali-Mex line from RUB Ribs and BBQ lets you create your own meal by giving you a few options. So first you pick a type of meat. They have chicken, carnitas or pork, beef, and fish. Then you pick a style on how you want them to serve it to you. You can have your meat topped over some cilantro rice like a burrito bowl. You can have it wrapped in a flour tortilla like a soft taco. Or you can have it with lettuce like a salad. So here's what I ordered from RUB Ribs and BBQ's Cali-Mex line. I chose some carnitas burrito bowl, a chicken salad, fish and beef tacos. And of course, me being a big fan of RUB Ribs and BBQ, and I haven't really eaten here in quite some time, I had to order some of their coleslaw, which is one of the best coleslaws I've tasted ever. Okay, so let's start with the chicken salad, which also comes with dressing. I actually got a couple of these little vials of dressing, and I already put one on top of the salad earlier. It's actually some sort of like Caesar ranch dressing. The salad contains some tomatoes, some lettuce, some corn. Of course, they're chicken pieces. Let's taste the chicken first. And it's very tasty, but of course, I let it sit for a while already, so it's not going to be as moist or as soft, but it's still very tasty and it's still delicious. Now let's go and taste the greens with the chicken. By the way, it's also topped with some cheese. Okay, so the dressing is tangy. I like the taste of the greens, very crisp, and you know that it's fresh. Also, the cheese adds a welcome contrast to the sweet tangy flavor of, well, sweet tangy sour flavor of the dressing that they provide. Now, it also meshes well with the chicken because you have all of these flavors already hitting your tongue, and then you get a taste of the chicken, man. The chicken, tasty. It's a good starter. What are we gonna have next? Okay, I'm gonna try some fish tacos. So the fish tacos, it's actually made of whole fish fingers. I'm excited to try it. They also provided some salsa. Good job. Tender flaky fish meat. It's also got some lettuce inside, some corn. I'm enjoying the taste of the fish. It's a nice whole meaty fish finger. Guys, I'm a big meat eater, but I just have to say this is really a very surprising item. Now I'm gonna dip it here in the salsa. I'm excited to talk about this. This salsa is sweet. So imagine the contrast that you have the nice salty tasty fish finger, and then you have greens, of course, and you have your little salsa inside and some corn that those add a lot of good texture. Now it's embraced with a tortilla and you dip it inside, and you just shot the yumminess level all the way up to the stratosphere because you have the sweet taste kinda giving you a lot more dimension to this wonderful treat. Now we go to the beef tacos. It's got some ground beef. I think I taste some cumin. Yeah, I think that's what they use to season the beef, and it's nice. Now this tastes a lot more familiar, and it's something that you'd recognize. This is the taco taste that you've always known. But of course, instead of the hard shell, you have this nice soft tortilla, which I actually prefer. Now let's go ahead and shoot the yumminess level all the way up the stratosphere by adding this nice sweet salsa. Ooh. I like it. I like it, man. I don't know, it just meshes well with the cheese that they used, and that combo of meat and cheese work perfectly. Okay, let's now go and have the Carnitas Burrito Bowl. This has carnitas or braised pork, topped over some cilantro Mexican rice. Let's taste it without the sweet salsa first. It was marinated well, and you can really taste the whole strands of meat. The cilantro in the Mexican rice is very subtle, so if you're worried that it's going to taste really strong, don't worry, it's okay. You wouldn't really taste much of the cilantro. But I like cilantro. It's actually quite an acquired taste. Cilantro is coriander, or here in the Philippines we call it wansoy, and some don't like it because for them it's pungent, but it's actually very fragrant, and it adds a lot of good flavor to your food. Now we're gonna try it with some of this. It's actually nice, although I have to say the sweet salsa sauce rounds out the wansoy or the cilantro flavor of the rice, so I may be preferring this without the sauce. But overall, I like the combination as well of the burrito bowl, and I think I did well choosing to put the carnitas over the rice. And it's actually a good portion. So what I've always loved about RUB Ribs and barbecue is that, yes, they serve American comfort food. It's delicious American comfort food, but they understand the Filipino tongue. And now for the verdict. What a wonderful meal that was. Now, even if you're not craving for some Cali-Mex, you'll appreciate how your food was made and how it lives up to RUB Ribs and barbecue's identity of providing American comfort food. The flavors were a good combination of robust and subtle notes. And overall, I recommend this if you're looking for something in between light and full. If you want to get a load of this Cali-Mex feast from RUB Ribs and barbecue, I am going to put their website right here. I'll provide a link in the description as well, and to their social media pages so that you can inquire about deliveries and also check out their exclusive online promos. Now it's time for some dessert. Here, don't forget to subscribe to the Mix Torres Experience and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of the action. And remember, you can do so much even with just a little imagination. Eat well, and I'll see you again soon.